CARP is undertaking a caregiver campaign, and what do you want to see happen to alleviate the situation for caregivers?
We have three primary asks, Libby. The first is tax credits. So caregivers have access to tax credits, but they're non-refundable, meaning that if somebody doesn't have an income, the tax credit doesn't matter to them. And what we know is that a lot of caregivers are forced out of their employment. They have to leave the formal employment sector to take care of a loved one. And so we want to make sure that tax credits are refundable, so it makes a difference for them as well. The second thing we're looking for is an enhancement to the employment insurance compassionate care benefits. So compassionate care benefits are available for caregivers in Ontario who are in active employment, who have to go off work to care for a loved one. The problem with these benefits is, well, one, there are only 26 weeks of benefits, and that's insufficient from CARP's perspective. Caregivers deserve better. The second problem is that they're only available to an employee if the person they're caring for is gravely ill and it's anticipated that they will die in the next 26 weeks. So that eliminates a whole segment of caregivers who should have access to these important benefits. The third ask is some form of direct compensation. So we know that, like I said, a number of caregivers have to leave their employment. They often have to miss work. Some of them have to give up full-time employment, go to part-time work. And they're a huge benefit for society. So some studies will estimate that caregivers provide $25 to $50 billion worth of unpaid care to the formal healthcare sector, that if they weren't there, most of that would transfer over, and then we'd be in real trouble. So we need to recognize the financial value that they provide for us and offer them some form of direct compensation, like the provincial government in Nova Scotia.